Hey YouTube, what's up? This is day 15 of my 40-day water fast, attempt number 2. I'm really tired today. Fatigue is real. I think I'm gonna sleep a lot more today. Other than that, I feel pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a look at my first ever extended water fast, 30-day water fast challenge number 1, the recovery. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let's see where I started. Let's see, what's giving me the energy to continue doing extended water fast. This is what my 8th, either my 7th or 8th water fast of more than 14 days over the course of a year. I really enjoy water fasting. Don't know, but hey, while the momentum is there, I'm gonna keep it rolling. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Yeah. Something is burning. The smoke's coming out from the back of my car. I smell something very hot. I remember that too. My car's been giving me issues. It's funny. It's little issues, but it's shit that really scary.
Of my water fast. Thinking of a 21 to 30 day water fast. Sometimes when I do water fast past 3 days, I start to get this weird back pain that only gets better if I get a lot of sleep. But when I fast for a short period of time, I'm able to get less sleep. So it's kind of a conundrum, So let's start our day off with this weigh-in. Let's see what we starting off with.
I can see the weight on my face. Like I see it. You know what I mean? I see it. It's definitely a lot different now. Although you can't tell with all this. I haven't stepped on the scale half a year.
Now, of course, my weight will be a little bit more because I'm on this camera, but that's not the point.
Okay. You know what's crazy is like over the past year, right? I lost 100 pounds, right? And yeah, I gained some back. I lost some more, blah, 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 blah. But I take that 100 pounds and I think about it. And I really had to think about it. Like 100 pounds is enough. Like even if it's 50 pounds, it's enough. As long as I'm not going in the other direction, Because if I was to really do my initial plan of losing 200 pounds in a year, I would have looked crazy. I wouldn't have liked it. So I think 100 pounds is like max for me, who started around, 450 pounds. Even this year, even if I want to lose 100, I might end up just doing like 50. I don't know. We're going to see. Keep looking in the mirror. I call this part of my journey the body series, because it's all about how I look, how I feel, and my health, of course. But yeah, I hope I never see 300 on the scale again. But it's not. It could happen. And I hope I never see 50% body fat.
We starting off around 367 and 50% body fat. I think that's a good starting point. That would mean for the month of December, I gained roughly 25 pounds. So, a lot of it, of course, being water weight and stuff like that, but it is what it is. So we're gonna get it cracking now. Let's check out our blood pressure.
I'm telling y'all, man, this is weird to say, but I can't believe I was that big. And this is not even my biggest weight, so I can't even imagine my biggest weight. Like, it's hard for me to go back into that time frame and plant myself. And to think about it, I was sitting on this same chair. I was wearing some of these same, well, of course not the same clothes, but like the same shoes and even the same hat. And I'm just thinking about it. Like, I was really moving around trying to get things done at that weight. And how hard that was, man. Like, to see myself here, see my stomach, see my body, just to see it, It's crazy. It's crazy.
So looks like we're still at hypertension stage 2. Maybe that's a little what my blood pressure's reading.
173/91. Sometimes my blood pressure still reaches the bottom number still reaches like 90 sometimes, but that top number once is that 173? That's showing backwards. Maybe that look like it said 137. 137 is not bad for me.
Let's see what our blood pressure monitor says we are at. Okay, it does have a new reading.
137 is not bad for me. 90 is kind of bad though.
So that gives you an idea how we're coming along as we're lowering our sodium intake. Alright, so my blood pressure starting off high. I saw my doctor last week, and was that actually that was earlier this week, and he told me lower my sodium, lower my carb intake, and walk 10,000 to 12,000 steps a day. Right now, I'm averaging about 7,500 steps a day. I know on days where I go to the gym, I easily reach 10,000. So we'll see what we can do about getting those extra steps in. I think it's quite easy. When I'm at work, and it's like a period in which I could take a break, I could just go for a walk around the building inside because it's cold outside right now. And I think that'll help me get my steps in. On days where I telework though, I'll have to figure that out. But the gym, if I go to the gym hard, that should accommodate those 10,000, 12,000 steps. And with water fasting, plus walking more, we'll see. We'll see how this all goes for the next 30 days. So the last thing we want to do before we head to work is take a look at our sleep progress. Let's see how we're sleeping. How did we sleep last night? Let's take a look. We're going to open up the Sleep Watch app now.
I don't really track my sleep anymore. I just force myself to try and sleep as much as I can, and I just leave it at that. But I used to try and force myself to sleep better.
So we're heading off to work for the day. I feel good today. I have a slight minor headache, so I can tell that comes with the high blood pressure. It's very slight though. It doesn't really bother me, but I feel light.
Let's take a look at the body.
So we get an idea of what we started with and what we'll look like at the end. We'll have a complete picture.
I remember I was really happy with this body. Like, coming from where I came from, I was happy. I never thought I'd get to where I am now. Like, I knew that that's where I was headed, but I couldn't picture it really. I can only picture the end. I don't picture all the middles, all the resistance.
Obviously, I have a lot of belly fat. That's where a lot of the 370 pounds is. It's right here.
The grizzly bear.
Alright, so we're off to work now.
You know what's crazy? During my fast, right? During this fast, same time of the year that this one was, I had car issue, but it wasn't like I had to get towed and all that. But I saw some smoke and all that sort of stuff, and I was like, this can't be real. And I want to say it was the first day of my water fast. I just can't recall. I was like, wow, deja vu or what? But I feel like that was a sign that let's get it. I like last year, so I like this year too. This has music, so I ain't gonna play it. I ain't gonna play the volume with it. But you can see my car smoking out. Crazy, right? First day of my water fast, man. Shit's hitting the fan. Makes you want to think, oh, don't you want to stress eat? Don't you want to, grab that burger, man? You had a stressful day. Don't you? I really thought my shit was jacked up when I saw this, yo. I really thought I was screwed. I thought that was my engine. It was really just the heater core. Nothing too bad. I think I might have that same issue again, honestly. But yeah. So yeah, man, this is all happened on my first day, saying I'm gonna do a 30-day water fast. Imagine, and I still pushed. I'm still recording. Everything. My energy was up. I remember I was thinking about going back to Nigeria, all that, and then COVID happened.
We just got about 6 more hours, and day one of our 30-day water fast is complete. So we completed 1 day of our 30-day fast. There's a lot of challenges today, you know, and I always felt like when you try to do something good in your life, challenges hit you. And you know, I think I handled that adversity well. You know, I'm in a place in my life where everything just kind of works out. Like, my manager works with me, my team works with me. At the mechanic, they work with me. I don't really get pissed off and stressed off about a lot of things. Geico was supposed to send me a tow truck. The tow truck came, but they came an hour and 30 minutes after the time they said they would arrive. You know, I didn't get pissed off. I was still cool with the tow truck driver, we got it done, you know. And, you know, I feel like as a result of me handling that well, I went to NTB and it was smooth in and out. Like, as my car was coming down from the tow truck, they immediately pulled it into the bay, which is dope. That's never happened. They usually tell you, oh, you know.
I'm like the number one customer though.
At the end of the day, that sort of thing. They pulled it right up and they started working on it right then and there. So, you know, that showed me that the devil's working, but God's working harder. You know what I'm saying?
The devil's working, but God is working harder.
I'm gonna let my God work harder for me, because I work hard for Him. It just all evens out, you know. So, you know, that's the deal. That's what happened. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Today I experienced some hunger pains. Even right now, something's been, you know, crawling at me, telling me, man, get something to eat, man. Get something to eat, man. I'm hungry, man. You know, and I'm telling you, I was in front of a vending machine with sodas. I haven't drank soda in 6-7 months. I saw it, I wanted it. Guess what? I said, now I'm fasting. I didn't think I'd be able to do that again. I thought that today I was going to cheat because of all the stress, you know. But everything is working out, you know. Last night I had an on-call event. I wasn't able to attend to it because it's harder than the actual replacement of the item. Yep. To hit our target goal weight, 155.
155. There's no way I'm going that low.
Like 210.
Yeah.
But we want to get down to 155 if possible and just build back up to 210.
I can't imagine going down. I cannot imagine going down to 155. I don't think I would look good. I don't think I even want to try that. I think, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, I think that's even hard. Like,
Protein. The right way. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's too hard. Come on. Yeah, so that's my video though. That's my, you know, what do you call these, reactions? Yeah, that's my reaction to my first day of my 30-day water fast. And I see, man, that is one thing about me. I always push through. Like, I never give up. And when I do give up, it's because I said, yeah, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a failure. It's not like a real failure. You know what I'm saying? It's more so like I weigh everything out and I say yes or no. Am I going or am I not? So I'm glad I pushed through this because it led to where I am now. And the craziest thing about all my water fasts I did last year, yeah, I gained some weight back, blah, 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 blah. But what people really don't understand until they actually water fast, okay? Very important. There's so much mental benefits. There's so much things that you learn and you experience and your views change. The growth of the human being part is so important. You understand? You don't have to do 30 days. You can do 24 hours. I would recommend everyone at least try 72-hour water fast once you build up to it, at least one time. Only then will you really understand what people say when they say mental clarity, stress relief, relief of the body, you know what I'm saying? Cleansing. That's the only time you really understand it. But I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. It's your boy. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.